Hi, we're going to talk about the jockey lift. The jockey lift is an exercise which is a precursor to the sit to stand. So if you're not yet able to do the full sit to stand, you might want to concentrate on doing this exercise for a while. It concentrates on improving the strength in your lower body and those big leg muscles that enable you to do things like standing up from a chair or going up and down the stairs. So the jockey lift. Need a strong and sturdy dining room chair. I would advise you to place it against the wall, so the back of the chair is against the wall. For video camera purposes, mine's not, but it's a good thing to have to do that if you can. So, starting seated in the chair. So everything's much more difficult from the back of the chair. So for this one, we want you to hip walk to the front of the chair. Okay, bring those feet with you. Front of the chair, we want those feet and knees about hip width apart. We're going to take those heels back slightly behind the knees, okay? Then we're going to lift that chest and shift the weight slightly forward. Can you just see I'm just coming slightly forward here? Now, you might still want to use your arms for this, for a little bit of assistance, and that's fine. So, shifting that weight forward, I'd like you to think about pushing down through your heels. So pushing the floor away from you with your feet. And just coming up a little bit from the chair and then back down again. As I said, you can use a little bit of assistance from your hands to get that little bit of lift if you want, but I want you to concentrate on most of your power coming from pushing that floor away. So let's go again. Chest up, shoulders relaxed, shift that weight forward and then push that floor away, come up a little bit and back down and rest. Okay? Let's start one more. Let's start from the back of the chair. Okay, so we've finished breakfast or something. We want to hip walk to the front of the chair. Have those feet and knees hip width apart. Take the heels slightly back, lift the chest, shift the weight forward, and then push down through the heels, bring yourself up, and then down again. Really feel those leg muscles working. Lovely. And that's the jockey lift. Now there is one other regression or precursor to the sit to stand that I want to discuss, and that's instead of the jockey lift, making the seat a bit higher, okay, because that will make it slightly easier for your leg muscles. So you could use, this is a covered piece of chip foam that you can get in most haberdasheries, which you can ask them to cut to size for your seat, chair seat, or you can use something like a cushion. Try and make sure they're not too slippery and they're roughly the size of the seat pad, okay? And then the exercise is exactly the same. So starting from the back, hip walk to the front, have your feet and knees hip width apart, chest up, shift that weight forward, heels back slightly, and then pushing the floor, trying to come up and then down. If you've raised the seat, you might even find that when you come forward and push through the heel, you can come up to standing a bit more easily. Okay, so those are two regressions from the sit to stand exercise, either a little bit of a jockey lift or raising the seat to make it slightly easier. Thank you for watching. I hope you find that useful.